Hello everyone, this is xerwrath here with episode 7 of Space Engineers, and this time I did remember. So, today I think we're going to be starting the foundations of our space base, and there's two enemy signals. Oh, there's a lot of enemy signals. I don't want to mess with them. I only got this one cannon on top, but I've done a little bit of work. I've done nests right here so I can get oxygen when I need some. For example, don't worry about my boots, I'm a wizard. Yeah, in space, if you don't have a gravity generator, you get mag boots, which aren't really as good. But, you know. But I get oxygen if I have a lot of ice, which I really don't have a lot of ice right now. Ooh, lagging for the first time. Well, so I conveyored up my drill in the front. Nothing, I just ran like a couple block conveyor to the engines, and they usually link up pretty well. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go get one more batch of ice. I have some in storage in my stockpile. Should probably put my oxygen mask. And I want to just have extra because I'm going to turn around, use that, and drill a giant hole in there. Take some of this iron, and then I should have enough materials to just cruise basically anywhere else. Because this is not the best place to be. It has resources, but otherwise it's not really best. Or go find an asteroid that I can actually park my ship inside of, or on a nice protected area on the outside. I'm getting a lot of comments on YouTube lately, and they're all pretty good, which every time I see a comment that it doesn't matter bad or good, it usually brightens up my day, and I only have 4K, don't I? Usually brightens up my day quite a bit, and I like it. So in this video, I'm going to be also telling you one quick thing for you guys to do if you really need to. OBS, if you guys need any more help on OBS or there's something not clear, please drop a comment in this video. I'll be watching all the OBS comments, actually every single comment, and I will do another OBS video as quick as possible that you guys need help on. So I think that sounds like a fair deal. Actually, I got more than that. I also got... Let's just drop the stone. And just sit there and float. Okay, now that I got enough ice and stuff, hydrogen thrusters aren't really the best, but if you got a good source of it, I think you're pretty well fine. Okay, let's get back on my boots here, if I can. There we go. There we go. I kind of like the boot sounds too. Pretty neat. Okay, let's see if I can turn this thing around. I can't find any silver. I don't know if there is an abundance of silver in space. So I don't really know where I would find some. Here, I'm just going to keep the stockpile on and just try to find a way to ever so slowly get out of this area. There we are. Seems to be going so good so far. I don't think I said that right whatsoever. Okay, let's spin around this ship right about here. And don't wreck the entire ship. Ooh, that sun's getting bright and blinding. Okay, check my surroundings. I don't want to annihilate a hole into my ship, or blow a hole into my ship. I can't speak anymore, guys. I got one more Space Engineers video to meet the requirement I set on my World of Warships video, and that game's pretty fun. So I'm going to put another one of them up, and I'm going to probably put 2 War Thunder videos up. I'm not really sure, though. I'm not going to promise that because I may get tired. But I will put at least a War Thunder video up and another World of Warships video tonight, definitely. That's most likely going to happen. Okay. My drills work. And why not? Blocks. Let's see if I can get the pistons working, because you might as well. Ooh, what the heck? Crap. Should I make just a... Reverse? Reverse. And reverse. Okay, let's watch that arm up there. Up, back. Okay, I think that worked. See if I can go up here and watch this drill in progress. I don't know if I'm going to be close enough. But I have another arm to reach out there with, so let's see if that helps. Probably not. I'm probably going to have to scooch up a bit. There we are. All is it to do is get these in here and they'll dig. To give you guys perspective, because this doesn't look that big compared to this ship right here. 2 of those are the size of that 4 drilled ship I have. And I have 3 on here, so these are by no means small drills. Okay, just come on, get in there. Ooh, I lost stockpile for a minute. Okay, that could have been dangerous. Where the heck am I at on this? If I touch this ice, I start. There we go. Okay, I've officially got ice. I don't have milk, but I do have ice. See if I can just move around a little bit, not too much. Should probably put a light on that. One facing sideways, one facing frontwards. Okay, how much ice has that thing got me? I currently now got 30k in there. That's all good. I'm actually going to retract both of these and pull in the actual ship. Gotta make sure it stays mining. Come on. There we go. This mining expedition here is going pretty good. Okay, now I can actually just track them out, and as they go out, just have them push into the rock for me. Just drill their own hole. There you go. Okay, I'm going to retract one of these. This is a pretty tedious thing you do here, but it works quite well. Seeing it also works a little better. There you go. Am I retracting this? Yep. Okay, how much ice do I have now? I have 100k, 71. I am good for the journey. So, why this thing's retracting? Might as well carefully back my way out of here at a very high velocity compared to what I have been going. I'm going to stockpile one of these. Unfortunately, it's not that one. Okay, where should we go next? Scout out of position. That one over there looks interesting. See if we can go find us some platinum and a nice place to build a base. That one down there doesn't look too bad. I don't think I've been there before. Okay, let's turn off stockpile and let's get moving. Now we no longer have to cruise at 5 meters a second. We can cruise at over 100. Or 100 exact. Turn stockpile on and this thing should generate quite a bit because hydrogen, Mainly because we got a lot of ice. Huh. Inertial dampener's off. That's probably what was happening. Hydrogen tanks. Hi. Type. Yep. There we go. Now we're generating. I don't think I should really speed up because we're going pretty quick. I'll speed up a little bit, but meh. This one doesn't look too bad. This one don't look too bad at all. I kind of want to go down here. Now I'm starting to think I turned up the asteroid spawn rate. I don't remember if I did. I could have. It could be a huge possibility. There we are. And stockpile is now empty. I would say it isn't good, but I'm not sure if we're actually going to be in any danger. Let's turn on stockpile real quick. Looks like a pretty neat asteroid. I wish I would have been there. I'm going to make this ship turn completely around and use its powerful rear thrusters to slow us down quicker. Turn off the inertia. Okay, so we flew directly from here. Hope I didn't stop my recording, thank God. And let's turn on the inertia. There we go. Ship is slowing down considerably. I'm considering actually skipping this part so I can get the ship to fuel up. Just to let it sit here for a bit and just gain up some fuel. Huh. It's an option. I do have quite a bit of ice in here. I have over 100, almost have 100k in each one. I don't think I have to. I'm pulling up on this thing right about now. Okay, let's get this ship lined up. Let's turn off our inertia. Go. Cruise there at 23 meters a second. That's still so much better than what we were doing. Huh. Yeah, I'm starting to like my game World of Warships again. It just has been so long. The French line, eh. Then again, French really wasn't in, well, you don't really hear much about French Navy in World War II. You hear more about Germany, the U.S., and, oh god, Russia and Japan, really. And then even in late World War II, you didn't really hear much about Germany because they were almost done for. Russia, you don't really hear much about Russia either. In my opinion, their tech tree isn't too good. They don't have a single battleship. I don't like the French tech tree either, but they do have some pretty quick moving ships, and I believe they actually may have a battleship, which Russia doesn't have, so you know. That's an upside. Okay, let's see here. No offense to my French people. No offense to the French people watching, because I know quite a bit of you do. Ooh, is this a good asteroid? There's a moon. There's a donut of death. Well, it's pretty close. It's just right above my actual base, so it's probably the best. Probably has some ore somewhere in here. This is where I'll probably have to set up some type of shop. I know, I think I've been to this one before, that it has iron. And if it has iron, I'm good, because I need to build a base pronto. Let's just stop that thing right there. Okay, let's see if I can pinpoint any iron, because I still don't have an ore detector. Oh, God. I don't want to know what that was all about. Make sure I have my helmet on. There we are. Let's just float away. Okay, what we have here. This asteroid looks interesting from a distance, at least. Looks like it's riddled with ore. Just like right there. Oh, never mind. What you got? Oh, you got platinum. Yeah, I think this would be a perfect place to set up. Okay, I know it's got platinum in there. I'll just keep that there. I remember seeing some iron somewhere in this asteroid. Does it have an opening? Or some sort of... Oh, yes it does. Oh. This is where I'm building my base, right here. I got iron, ice, platinum. Okay then. The question is, exactly where should I build the base? I think I should build it right here. So I can have a drive-in for my ship. I think that'll be pretty cool. I'm just going to get some 10k of iron, start getting a platform set up for my ship to mount to a little bit, so I can park it. And I think 10k iron will be enough to set up a couple frames for it. Yeah, again, if you guys need any help with OBS, I am much happy to help with that. I think OBS is isn't really overcomplicated, but I don't really like, because every time I had to update it, it seems that it has deleted basically everything. You had to redo all the settings, and I don't know anyone, not even me, no one that remembers all their settings that they had in there by heart. And sometimes it's all changed around, so you gotta figure out where everything goes anyways. It's a mess, but it's a very good recording software, especially for being free. And if you do it right, my computer can't do it, but you can do 4K. You can do 4K on OBS. I've seen it done, and it's pretty good. But I may get an Alienware amplifier, because I got desktop again. It's a R3 unit. It's a portable desktop computer, pretty powerful. Everything's really good on it. The only downside to it is its graphics card is a little bit down. It's also got an external power source, but I don't really mind that, because I can fit the whole computer, everything except for the screens, into a book bag, and I can play these games. So I'm just going to get the amplifier, plug in a NVIDIA graphics card to it, and then I can just, like, you know, the NVIDIA graphics card will do it all for me, and I won't have to use any CPU. So that means I can get higher end gaming with ease. I don't know. Let's just avoid that. Okay, let's see what I can make with this iron. I'm going to be producing all the steel plates. I got 5k iron right here. Oh, I must have just now did that. Wait a minute. Okay, this is a refinery. Where is my assembler? Hope nothing happened to it. Assembler, right here. Okay, had me worried for a bit. That would have been a catastrophe and a half. If I lost my assembler, because I can't make any materials to make another one. I have to strip bits off my ship to do so. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple hundred plates and go out there. I'm actually gonna bring the ship around. Hopefully it's got some fuel in it now. Just gonna bring her about. Now, I'm starting to think my favorite ship in that game is either the North Carolina Tier 8 American battleship, or my Ranger. I think it's a Tier 7 American aircraft carrier. The Japanese also got some pretty good battleships. I just haven't gotten around to it. Because, you know, America, that's probably why. I do have a couple of them. I do have a couple premiums. One of them, it was free of a bonus code. Some of you guys may remember that. It starts with an A something. I have one of those. Isn't bad. Isn't good, but it isn't bad. I have some lower tier ships like the St. Louis and South Carolina, which is basically just a tier 3. So they're not bad. It's more or less for people that don't have the game as long as me, because I had it since beta. Now, if I would have kept playing, I probably would have had a game maxed out in tier 10s, but I haven't played in a while. So newer people, I play with them on that just to, you know, get my friends into it so they don't have to sit there by themselves and play this game. Because there's not many fun games, you know. Well, there's not many fun multiplayer games that you want to play by yourself. You always want to play with someone else too. And I just took out my gun turret. Well, that kind of sucks, but you know, do I really need it? Because I can just mount another one on there. It's not like they were too expensive. Okay, let's park this right here. Okay. Let's see what steel plates we have. Oh my gosh, I think that'll be enough for now. Helmet. And outside air. Whew. How long is this video? Oh, we've been going on for 22 minutes. And we'll make another 34-minute video. It ain't the prettiest ship I've ever made. To be quite honest, this isn't even close to the prettiest ship I've ever made. It's actually pretty ugly. But I think it's pretty nice. Especially for a survival. It's one of my better survival ships. My creative ships, no. It's not even close to any of those. But, hey. It's doing its really good purpose, so. Okay, here's the ship. Where should I put this base? Right here. On this iron actually seems pretty decent. Okay, I think I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to make it drag across this area. Can I rotate this? There we go. This game used to be to where you can only place these blocks on a grid type area. But now you can basically maneuver them however you want, which I thought was a really good idea for the people to do, which it worked out in the end. It really did. But they usually do spawn in a grid-like state, so there's no getting around that. Here we are. There you go. This base could be a little big, especially for a starting base. Let's cut this off, actually. Right here. And then bring us into the wall. I want to get... I know this is iron I'm kind of covering up here, but the whole thing's made of iron. I think I'm pretty darn well good there. I'll actually keep this right here. More or less as a... Actually, I'll just keep this out here. And get rid of this. Get rid of that. And keep this more or less as a type of landing pad. I'm going to give it power and everything, so that should be good. I'm actually going to bring it back here and connect it. But that's basically where my ship, I believe, should dock. I'm going to give it a pretty big area to clamp onto here, just so I don't miss or have to maneuver around too much. Now, the one problem I have is I need to get this landing gear over here. Shouldn't be too bad. Just do this. Stick another landing gear. They're not like it's overly expensive for a landing gear. There we are. Okay, okay, there we go. Let's go grind up this one here. That's what I kind of regret about my old base down there. I may make a different landing craft and turn this one into a Soul spaceship. I'll give it the ability to land on a planet, because you never know when that can come in handy. Like, I'm transferring so many materials it won't just be effective. So I may have to bring this thing in. But I may build some smaller craft to get here and there. Now, by smaller, I mean it's still going to be a pretty decent sized spaceship. Not nearly this big. It's probably going to be from the back of the ship right here to about right here in length to the front of this cockpit. But it isn't going to be hydrogen powered, so I don't have to worry about all the piping issues and all that. Soul mission will probably be it'll have drills on the front, so mining and transportation. So that would be pretty nice. I also got this small ship mega mod pack in here, so I should be able to you know, just build a small ship, go inside of it. It'll be pretty neat. Okay, I should put some lights on this ship. Gotta check my surroundings. I can go down a lot. Okay, we're coming up on point. Let's bring this thing in. If we go too fast, I'll just hit 1 and 2 and turn on main engine power systems. Hopefully that'll bring it up. But it looks like just might be perfect. Ew. Not quite. But nothing I can't fix with my handy drill. It may sound a little, probably shouldn't have done that. It may sound a little wasteful. I know this is all iron and stuff, but I'm going to cut this away right here so my little pod can get, well, how do I make this easier on myself and just bring this out? Oh, well, never mind, connected right there. There we go. I'm still probably going to mine a little bit of this just in case I come a little closer next time. I don't bump into this too bad. There we go. Give me a little wiggle room here. I think that'll do. Okay, the foundation of our space base is starting to come together. I may come back here and have like a launch base so the ship will launches out this way. That would be pretty neat. Yeah, I think that's what I may do. I'll try and make this base look okay, but it's probably, what the heck? Probably not going to be the prettiest thing in the universe. But I'll make sure it's darn well functionable. Okay, there we go. This all right here will be the actual base. Okay. Like inside. I don't know if I should make an outside pad or not. I could close off those and put some big doors that my ship can fit through. That could be something I could do. Or close off one of these ends and clean up that with like a row of blocks here and there. And then the ship can just drive in through one side and back out. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. It'll keep raiders and stuff out long enough for me to get my ship ready to shoot them in the face. Okay then. So I believe back here there's going to be some type of somewhere on that side, not on this side. This side will be I'll make this into the inside part as well, so I can have a little bit more room to stick a refinery since these things are so massive. Here we are. So our base is underway. That's pretty neat. Okay. I guess I can make this wide enough to walk on, but I don't really see the purpose of that. I don't really need to put a door there, I guess. I guess I can leave room for one. I don't really want to put the work into putting a window there. Or do I? How about I do this? So then I can have a window out. But now I'm going to have windows right here, of course. That's going to be mostly blocked by that anyways. So there's no point in that. And then, as usual, I'll go through here as such. There we are. Let's get some sloped blocks in here. Just so, because I have to fill these in of something. I don't want to be too blocky. There you go. I think that looks nice. There you go. At least on the inside it will. I'm hoping, at least. I really am. Hoping this thing doesn't look like a piece of garbage. Let's break open this. I don't want this to be too blocky either. Let's put that there. These actually don't need to be full blocks, but they do need to have a block in the way of that crack right there. So, while I had it, right there, and there. There we go. Everything's coming together pretty nice. All we need to do now is just continue building up on this base here. Okay. Let's put some right here. I may build some of this off, you know, offline. Well, not recording. Because I don't, well, most of that will probably be welding work. Welding doesn't really sound too exhilarating to watch. And this probably isn't either. But hey, gotta get this done some way, one way or another. I gotta get, I think this was beta base and stored. Okay. All this is so far looking fantastic. This right here I should be able to cover up like that. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I'll cover up a block just to be safer on the oxygen situation. There we are. Put one of these here. And this one may be a little bit more complicated. Oh crap. I need to get to oxygen. Need to get the oxygen. Oxygen, oxygen. Okay, oxygen. Okay, I think that's a good sign that I should be done for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I finally got this. I will weld up some of that base before my next video. I actually will do another one later tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is xerwrath here with episode 7 of Space Engineers. Please join me next time, and I'll see y'all later.